We're live. Exciting. So, welcome to the second installment of Blogger Roundtable. Tonight we have Kayla from Kayla Blogs, Caitlin from College with Caitlin, Kathleen from Classy Kathleen, and Amelie from A Wanderer's Adventures. Did I say that right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, awesome. Tonight we have Kayla. What? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry, I'm watching myself. I was making sure that it was, like, doing the right thing, so, oh, well. All right, so who wants to start with questions? I'm excited for this one. Y'all had some good questions. Okay, I will ask the first question. So what is your favorite candle for fall?
I can't have candles at my dorm, so I don't have a favorite candle. I wish.
Can you guys see and hear me because my screen froze?
Yes, I can see. I can hear you.
Okay, good. All right. So that must be something I have to deal with, but that's fine. Okay. I really like the pumpkin-y. So I just bought one from Target. That was I think it was Glade or something, and it was like pumpkin. It was pumpkin smelling, but that's my favorite.
I love pumpkin.
Walmart actually has some really great candles. I bought a bunch of pumpkin and evergreen scented candles last year, but then this one was gifted from a friend. Look at me, the blogger pose here. It's like marzipan pumpkin. I have no idea, but it smells so good. I was burning it earlier, so right next to my sunflower bouquet. So I'm honestly just really confused between fall and summer, and then sweatshirt, and it's like 85 degrees outside, but it's cool, it's great, it's all good. So
Target has a flannel blanket smell. It's very good.
yeah.
I love it. Anyone else have a favorite candle?
Well, I'm not much of a candle person in general, so I guess I don't have one, but I'm always open for suggestions, so I'm going to try something sometimes. I don't know.
I got a candle warmer like Christina has, and that was the best thing I ever bought. So great. So exciting. All right. Who has another question?
So what are some fall themed Instagram shots that y'all have planned for your to-do list and coming up? Obviously pumpkins. Pumpkins are gonna be big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the leaves to change color.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm planning a lot of boots over fallen leaves shots, feet shots.
Oh, yeah.
And pumpkins too. I really want to go to a pumpkin patch this year. I wanted to go last year, but never got to. So I just posted on Instagram. I stole Helene's photo from her pumpkins. I'm I need to take ones like this.
Our leaves don't change here until December, right, Kathleen?
Yep. It's so annoying because I'm just so excited and I keep looking outside now is today gonna be the day, and then it's no, give it a month. I love South Carolina. I just hate it sometimes. So.
All right, so I guess I have one that kind of goes with that. So do you have any specific photo editing techniques that you use? It could be, I guess, on Instagram or for your blog or,
I don't really have a technique per se, but I do use a bunch of apps. I used to exclusively use a color story, but now I'm starting to use Visco more because I don't know if you noticed my feed is darker. So I'm trying to use those filters now instead. But I kind of use a mixture of both.
I don't really have a process either. I don't really use a lot of fancy apps. I just use the built-in thing and the iPhone Photos thing, because it's free and it's always worked for me. But when I post something on Instagram, if it doesn't look right, I'll go through the editing stuff on there. But I normally don't use filters. I just try to make them look normal. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I'm obsessed with Adobe Lightroom. It's like I don't have like the full thing on my computer. I pay like the $20 a month. It has changed my life, honestly,
Sorry.
because at school they give us like they have a subscription of like Photoshop, and Photoshop's great and all, but it doesn't really help like with what I want to do with the pictures. So the presets and everything on Lightroom, oh, they're wonderful. So, but also VSCO is, or Visco, however, I don't even know, but that's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, I use that one too. That's basically the only one that I use for Instagram.
I love
I was
all the
like looking up,
filters.
like if you look on Pinterest, like Instagram, like what are they filter? Like you know how to like to edit them. There's always some really cool stuff. It's so great. Oh, there she's back. She disappeared.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to restart it because I couldn't see anyone. It was just black. And okay, it's working now. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, what did I miss?
Don't think anything. I was struggling to come up with the word filter for like 5 minutes, so.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Some of you guys have some great questions. I know this.
I have one that's photo related. I was gonna ask you guys what kind of camera you guys use.
Ooh. I use a Canon Rebel T5
Okay.
I have
in my phone.
yeah, for Instagram I actually use my phone, but I do have a Canon Rebel T3i that I use mostly for vlogging stuff. So like a lot of my YouTube videos I use that for.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got the Canon G7X Mark II, and I'm really excited to use that for vlogging.
I love, does that one have the like wireless like transfer capabilities to your iPhone?
X does, and it has like the screen where like when you were holding it up you can like flip it down. So
Yeah, I
I'm
have
pretty
the
hyped about that.
G9X, and it's so nice because to take like pictures and like on the camera, and then you can like send them to your phone for Instagram. They're like high quality
Yeah.
pictures. It's great.
Yeah, I cannot wait to use that.
I have a T3i, and then the G9X is what I use mainly, depending on the light.
Yeah.
What do you use, Caitlin?
And my question was,
Oh.
I didn't know if everyone answered yet. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was just gonna say that I'm on the market for a camera. That's why I wanted to ask. I just use my phone for now.
Yeah, me too. I'm on the market for one, so I'm kind of interested in your answers.
Yeah.
They're so expensive.
Sometimes I
but once you buy one, it changes your life, honestly, and your Instagram. But
I'm so excited to get one. I'm saving up for one.
Yeah, me too.
And sometimes like the mirrorless ones are like even better than the DSLRs, which is crazy. And sometimes they're
yeah,
less.
I've heard good things about the mirrorless ones. I just haven't actually like tried one myself, so kind of nervous. I stick with my same old way too much, but
I like the viewfinder. I can't do it without the viewfinder. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, did everyone answer? Because I have a question.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the, I don't know if all of you have done like a sponsored post in the past. So if you haven't, I'll come up with a different question. But what's like your favorite sponsored post you've ever done? And if you haven't done one, what's like a company that you were like dying to work with? Like you would just like freak out if you got a sponsored post with them.
I'm doing that Clarisonic campaign, and I'm super excited about that. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
I've never done one, so I'm trying to think of someone that I'd like to work with.
Yeah, me too.
I got to work with Make America or Keep America Beautiful, and that was, I love community service and everything. So being able to work with them was just honestly, it was great. Like that's the type of brand organization that I want to work with. So that was fun.
I always wonder how people find all of these brands to work with.
Yeah.
Like, how do you find them?
I usually do it through the Influencer Collective is where I find lately, and Clever Girls,
Clever Girls?
which is now Clever. Yeah. Two are the ones that I've been like consistently getting posts through. But I'm really trying to think of my favorite. This is my question. I didn't even like think about it beforehand. I don't know. I'm really excited when it's like a company that I've like heard of and that I already use, and I'm just like, what? Like, I remember I got so excited when I got a campaign with, I think it was Hoover, and they sent me a cordless vacuum, which like I still use in my apartment. It's like the best thing that's happened to us because our apartment is so clean now because we don't even need to like plug anything in. We're just like, and it's done. But yeah, I think that's one super hyped for that.
Like all the planners that you got.
Oh, that too. But that was like, I don't know. I wouldn't really count that as sponsored because they didn't pay me. They just like sent me them for free. Just saying about that. But yeah, that one also was like my favorite. But I also like came up with the idea and everything. So
what did you do with all of those? You probably said it somewhere, but I don't.
I actually didn't because it was kind of like I felt a little bit guilty, but I like first you get clothes for free, like they'll usually sell them or donate them. So I was like, this post release. So I went on eBay and a lot of the popular ones I ended up selling. And then I kept a few of them just like me, like for Instagram. Like I kept the Van Gogh one because it's so pretty and it's like easy to take pictures of. And I use my day designer right now. There's a couple more that I kept just because I liked, and they weren't like super popular, so I know they probably wouldn't sell very well. But yeah, that's what I ended up doing with them all. I mean, I ended up with like over 13 planners, and I'm like, I love planners. I could not find a use for all of these. Like, ridiculous.
I love that post though. It was super helpful.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do one next, but maybe not as many. But there's like a couple companies that I found after the fact that I was like, wait, these are really cool. So I might try and like reach out to some new ones and see what happens. But yeah, that's like the post I look forward to making the most every year. So that's it.
Anyone else have another question?
So for bloggers stuck in a rut or creative block, what advice do y'all have?
Yeah.
My advice. What?
I said that applies to me right now. I have no idea what to post.
I've been stuck for about 2 months now.
I can't remember. I can't remember what I would have posted about or not. But pretty much what I do is go through Pinterest and I'll like I'll just like search college and like see what other people are writing about, what other posts are popular, and like get some inspiration from that. Or I will go through Blog Lovin' and just like see what other people are writing about, count like what the season is and like what's going on. So like there's a lot of fall stuff going on. Like if I was a fashion blogger coming up, like that kind of thing, like football style, tailgate style, like winter, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I mean, it varies, you know. I always get stuck though, so no shame.
I feel like I get stuck when I have to take the pictures because I'm never like around during the day to like have quality light. So
Hard.
I've honestly thought about buying like lights just so I can take pictures.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who have done that though. Like it's so hard when you're so busy to like make sure you're taking quality pictures. Like when I get home from class, like that's the first thing I'll do is like, because my room I'm like lucky that my room at school has a lot of natural light, so I like try and get those pictures done as soon as I get home. But if not, like Instagram, just to make sure you're being consistent, I'll try and take pictures like while I'm going to class and like just, I don't know, it just helps when you can like try and think of things in a creative way, even when it's not creative, if that makes any sense. Like, just kind of like on your walk to class, like, oh, hey, this light looks cool here. Let me see if I can like snap something. And I always have my planner with me and like pretty notebooks. So like, just take a picture of those and be like, that's it for the day.
Like post-wise, when I haven't had too much trouble with like coming up with ideas because I did just start blogging in May, and I only post like once a week, so I don't have to like come up with too many ideas at a time. But like when I do like have trouble thinking of something, I'll usually just like go out and like look around and be like, what can I draw inspiration from or something. Like I got inspiration from like going to the gym one day. Like it just depends. Like you just have to like get out and like change your scenery sometimes. See what you're missing.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I agree with that.
Another thing I like to
like
do is
stay
watch movies. It helps. I promise.
If I stay in my room, like all I'll do is just lie in bed and like do nothing, and it's so unproductive.
Nope.
I'm like, man, I could be writing like 3 posts right now, but I'm not. Someone else have any questions? I have one left, so I don't want to give it away.
Well, I can go. What's your favorite thing about fall?
Oh. It's so hard.
I know, right?
I just always feel so cozy in the fall. Like, it's wonderful.
I know. That's what I love too.
I think it's just so happy. I don't know why. It's just such a happy time.
Because
Yeah.
Was the question our favorite thing about fall?
Yeah.
Is that the question? Okay, sorry. I don't know what it is. I think my internet is awful at my house. My favorite thing about fall is the fashion, I think, is my favorite thing. Like blanket scarves, boots, sweaters, all that.
Yeah,
I've been
me
buying
too.
so much fall fashion stuff lately. It's bad. I need to stop.
I love that fall is like perfect hiking weather because in South Carolina, you really can't go out until like October, honestly, or like 8-10 o'clock at night. Like that's when it actually feels kind of ish comfortable, and then you still have the humidity. So
That's exactly what
and it's
Kentucky
just
is.
comfortable.
Yep.
Yeah, you just have to stay inside all day. It's great.
Yes.
I really like the coffee. I don't know, just like the flavored coffees that stores put out. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just got flavored coffee from Target a couple weeks ago, and I'm in love with it.
which one did you get?
I wanted to get the what was it? Hazelnut one, or I don't remember what it was, but the one I really wanted wasn't there, and I was so mad. But I ended up getting, I think, cinnamon churro and
Ooh,
apple
that sounds
spice donut. Oh, I haven't
I
tried
have
the
the
churro
donut
one. The donut one's really good,
Donut.
but it's really sweet.
The pumpkin or pecan pie one is like
That's the
on
one I
point
wanted,
as
the
well.
pecan pie one, but it was sold out.
So good.
I was so mad.
They have pumpkin spice, but I haven't tried that one yet.
I don't like pumpkin.
I love pumpkin. I'm so sad I can't like bake here because I would like be baking pumpkin bread like 24/7 if I could. I think I also like pumpkins,
Okay.
like carving pumpkins. That's like
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
I've never done that before. I need to do that.
You've never carved a pumpkin?
No.
Oh my gosh. Like
You need to
my
write
childhood.
about your first experience carving a pumpkin.
I could, yeah. That's a good idea.
Our school, like, they have it, and they bring in tons of pumpkins, and you can just go carve them at the student union and then take them back to your dorm.
Oh, I'm jealous.
That's so cute. I wish my school did that. Actually, they might, and I just don't know about it. Temple does a lot of things that I just don't know exist, and then I'm like, what?
I think being an RM this year has like made me realize all the stuff our school does. Yeah, I want to see what your pumpkin looks like when you carve it.
I'll be sure to put it on Instagram if it happens.
I want to see
It'll probably be really
I'm gonna hold
ugly.
you to carving a pumpkin this year.
Okay, so since we're kind of talking about Halloween-ish, getting there, what are some of y'all's like Halloween traditions or like best memories?
When I was a kid, I was a witch for 8 years in a row.
Me too.
And every year I just add on to this year's costume. Like, and I trick-or-treated up until my senior year of high school, so.
I don't really like Halloween. I just like the decor and like the TV shows and stuff.
Yeah.
I always like the
My
parties.
family does Halloween. Oh, what were you saying?
I was just said I always like the parties. That's all I was gonna say.
My family does Halloween a little bit differently. So like October 31st, I come home from school if it's a school day, and we have our first Christmas party of the year. So we put up our Christmas tree, and we watch Rudolph and Frosty. And I've done like 2 blog posts on this in the past. And all the Christmas lights go up, but I've already got half of mine up today. The colored ones are going to go around it. So the electrical bill is just going to go up this year. We spend the whole evening making Christmas cookies. And I have friends that call and they're like, hey, you want to go out? I'm like, no, y'all aren't making Christmas cookies. I'm staying here. So like we still celebrate fall, but we just skip the Halloween part and we just go straight into Christmas, and I honestly love it. So
I'm gonna come to your house for Halloween.
please, it'll be great.
That's gonna mess up if we do our cookie posts, Kathleen. We can't have Christmas decorations in the background.
If y'all don't know, I live like 30 minutes out of Columbia, and then she goes to USC. So, and we still have yet to meet up, and I'm in Columbia like every weekend. So,
and we live. She's like literally 2 minutes from where I live when she comes to Columbia. So
I know.
literally down the hill, I can see where she is.
I was at the art museum today, and I was like, oh, Abigail's like 10 minutes from here. Oh well.
I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting in my room watching Netflix. So you could stop by.
Someday.
It'll happen.
So what'd y'all do today?
Homework.
Yeah.
I went to a birthday party. And Target, of course.
I was at Target yesterday. I'm at Target every weekend. It's a problem. Every Saturday I'm at Target.
I'm so sad that we don't have it here.
Yeah.
Oh my
Didn't
gosh,
you used to
no.
go to Target?
I live in Quebec and we don't have this anymore, so
Yeah. That's so sad.
yeah, I'm so sad.
That's such a,
Do you have like a
I
store?
send you a package. And it's gonna have just everything from Target in it. I guess since we're talking about fall, what is your favorite fall accessory?
Blanket scarves.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Either blanket
I don't-
scarves or vests.
Oh, true.
I only have one vest, and it's like maroon with polka dots on it, so I don't wear it that much. It's like tiny polka dots, not like obnoxious. But I
just
kind of
got a
want to
new
get
one
one of those
yesterday.
like the like black like J. Crew ones that are like, you know what I'm talking about? The J. Crew.
Quilted,
Yeah.
the quilted ones.
Yeah.
They have, okay, no, I got a green one from Francesca's yesterday, and it's like half the price of a J. Crew one.
Ooh.
Ooh, good to know.
And they have student discount, too.
They do? That's good. That's good to know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm never fashionable, so I don't own like any clothes.
Oh my gosh.
Boots are also one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I want to
can
get a pair of
pricey though.
I know, but then you
Takes me
also
off.
have it forever. So
Yeah, that's true.
I want to get a
I
pair
got
of
a
like
gift from Soul Society last year.
what?
I got a good pair from Soul Society.
I want to get a pair of like suede like booties.
Same. I've been looking for them for like 4 years, and I still cannot find the right kind. Because like I cannot walk in heels, and they're like always so high. So I need to find like the right heel height and like the right color.
Yeah.
And it's very hard. But I did find a pair that I like, but they're like $86, and I'm like, do I spend the money? Do I not? Not sure.
Yeah, I don't even know. I know like Old Navy sells like really cheap ones, but it's like those are probably not the most comfortable things in the world. So.
Or the best quality, and they're not going to last long, so.
They would look good in pictures, though.
True.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
I have a question. What's your favorite fall nail color?
I like nudes. I don't know. There's just something about them.
Yeah, I like them too. I'm wearing one right now.
But now mine are like maroon or garnet, so.
I'm so unfemale. The last time I painted my nails was like 3 years ago, honestly.
No, seriously, Kathleen, it's fine because like I didn't start painting my nails again until this summer. Like I bought the Essie like gel top coat, and since I can do that, my nails last like 5 days, so I can justify wearing nail polish. Because before it would chip after like one day, and I'm like, this is not worth my time. But now that I
was
have
just
that,
scratching off, so.
yeah. I mean, I just painted my nails this color today. I don't know if you can see it.
It's pretty.
It's like a nudish, pinkish brown, and I think this one might be my new favorite. But I also really like dark red, maroon, and I had like an orangey color on the other day that I really liked. Also,
Yeah, I like darker color for
I
fall.
hoard nail polish now. There's a lot of colors.
I like white too. I like white goes in any season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like white, but I feel like in the fall it's weird. I like wearing it every other season except for fall. So I like literally just took white nail polish off my nails today.
I have yet to find like a good quality white polish that's not super streaky.
Yeah. Mine's really old, so it's not good, but it's white.
I always end up like bumping my nails, so if I ever paint them white, like they get fuzz on them immediately. And it's just
Oh my god, that's the worst. That happened to me the other day, and it was like red fuzz, and so I just had like a little like red splotch on one of my nails, and I'm like, I'm not redoing it. I'm just gonna let it go. But it annoyed me. It annoyed me every time I looked at it, but I just let it go.
one year for Christmas I painted my nails white and I had like glitter, like red and green glitter, and then I was wearing like a red shirt or something and it stained my nails red. So then it looked really bad and I was so sad because those nails were like so perfect. I have way too many nail polishes. It's a problem.
I can't justify ever buying any, so I have like none.
I was really big into nail art like in high school. And so I just started collecting them. And then now I did not bring any to school this year because I don't have time.
Well, I guess I'll ask a question. This one, like you said, school, so it reminded me of this one. I was gonna, do you guys find that like your traffic during the school year is a lot lower than it is during the summertime or like during breaks?
I know this month I'm super low on traffic, but
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
also because I haven't been like, posting anything. So
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, I had like an all-time high in page views in like from like July to August, so I like knew it was gonna drop significantly. But I mean, I'm still getting views, but not as much. I mean, if it weren't for Pinterest and like some of those pins driving traffic, I probably wouldn't be getting anything at all. But yeah, I also have been super, super lazy with my posting. Like I've only been posting once a week, and over the summer I posted like 2 to 3 times. So yeah, I think it's a combination of a lot of things.
yeah, I haven't been active on social media like at all, and I feel really guilty about it. But it's like not like first thing on my mind anymore.
For the longest time, I had like steady traffic from the same 4 posts. Like we're talking like a year and a half, possibly pushing 2 years. And I've only been blogging for almost 3, so like pretty significant. And those posts are just now starting to like fade away. So it used to be like I could be as lazy as I wanted to with blogging, and it wouldn't really affect my views. And then now it's like crap. I'm a lazy bum and I'm doing nothing. I should probably do at least something. But yeah, I only posted once this month, so I'm obviously doing something wrong, and I just can't balance my time, and I'm really struggling right now. So hopefully I'll get myself together. But this junior year of high school is just kicking my butt, and it's only like a month in.
Junior year is so hard.
The worst. I know that's not what you want to
starting my
hear,
blog
but
as an 8th grader. Starting my blog as an 8th grader, I had like all this free time up until last year, and then like end of last year it started hitting pretty hard, and then now I'm just like, okay, college tours, what's next? So yeah.
junior year is a time I would love to forget. But it gets better. Senior year was like a joke, so.
One tap for yes, 2 taps for no.
Does anyone have any like fun fall themed posts that they're going to be doing soon?
I kind of want to do like a fashion favorites post. Like I don't know if I'm gonna do a post or like a video, but I just got like a ton of cute stuff from Old Navy that I'm like dying to wear, so that would be an excuse for that. And also like my fall wardrobe is like my favorite bunch of clothes that I own, so there's that too. I feel like I need to do something about it because that's like the only time I feel like I could really be a fashion blogger is in the fall because my clothes are like actually on point for that.
I saw you into Old Navy. I need to go so bad. I have like no clothes, so.
No, Old Navy was great. Like I bought everything online because like I know what size I am for everything, and then they had like an extra 40% off, so I got like a lot of stuff for cheap. And I'm really happy with all of it. And it's all like longer stuff. Like this sweater is also from Old Navy, but I also got like a bunch of stuff that's like long so you can wear it with leggings. But yeah, I'm pretty excited.
They always have a sale going on, and it makes me so happy.
I used to like not like Old Navy, and then I don't know what they've done in the past like year and a half, but
yeah,
their clothes are so amazing now.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more, instead of like Target clothes, now it's Old Navy. But
Target's still wonderful, so.
I I wanted to get that tank top that I sent you. It was like you had me at pumpkin spice. It was like, oh, that would make a cute Instagram post, but it was all sold out when I went yesterday. So I was. Questions?
I think I had one. Let me find it. Okay, so what's your favorite social media platform to promote your blog and why?
Ooh.
That's really hard.
That is really hard. I like each one for different reasons. Like,
Yeah.
Not Facebook. Not Facebook.
No, I
I'm
don't
so bad at Facebook.
I think for like promoting my blog specifically, I would say Twitter because I get more like click-throughs that way for like individual posts. So I'm gonna go with Twitter, but actually also Pinterest. But I like Twitter because I feel like I can connect with people more, and they can like, if they like my post, they can like talk directly to me about it right away. So yeah, I'm still gonna go with Twitter.
I'm a big fan of Instagram. Always have been, most likely always will be.
I just wish you could do links in Instagram. Like, I feel like that would make it.
I was just thinking that today because on the post about this roundtable, I was like going to share the link. Then I have to do like the stupid link in my bio thing. But if they would just allow links in the caption, it would be a game changer.
Yeah, totally agree.
I think that would like totally change blogging. Like, that would be it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, did any of y'all ever try to do like that thing, what is it, like, I forget the name of it, but like you use emojis to make like some kind of link, and then you have to have like an app, and then it's all through Snapchat, but like it was some way to get like a link through your Snapchat. I don't know. I think I saw something about it on ShopStyle.
I saw some article about Snapchat starting something like that, but I never looked into it, nor have I used it. But it does.
I thought it was dumb. I didn't try it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how. I mean, if it starts becoming like a mainstream thing, then I would definitely consider it. But I feel like most people don't even know it exists. So
yeah, and there's too many steps to get through it. And whenever you have to have your reader take like this step to screenshot it, and then this step to like, I don't know, like scan it with another reader to like understand the emoji code or whatever. It was really dumb, but ShopStyle was really getting behind it. So I was like, is this going to be a thing? But clearly not. So
I feel like if you have that.
If you have people following on Snapchat, they're like going to be following you on other social platforms as well, probably.
Yeah.
You know? So it's those are your closer readers. And they're going to be checking your blog anyway, so.
True.
I'm really bad at Snapchat as well.
I feel like I Snapchat way too much, but it's just because I like don't have any social media like just for my blog because I have too many passwords for stuff, so I forget and like post on my personal anyways. So like I'm posting like personal stuff, and then I'm posting like stuff for my blog, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm doing way too much on Snapchat.
I actually like Instagram stories more than I like Snapchat.
Sometimes it depends.
Instagram stories, I just have not.
I'm Snapchat all the way because like even though I have way more followers on Instagram than I do on Snapchat, I get more views on my Snapchat than I do on my Instagram stories. So I'm going to stick with Snapchat until further notice.
I'm the opposite, so I guess that's part of the reason why I like Instagram stories more.
Kayla, do you have a separate Snapchat for your blog, or do you just do it all?
No, that's another thing. Like my Snapchat is like, it started as my personal Snapchat, and then I like slowly started sharing it. Like first I started sharing my Snapchat with like other blogger people, and then like a couple months ago I like put my Snap code on my blog in the sidebar, and I just started like blowing up. Like a lot of people have started following me just like through my blog, I think. So I mean, yeah, but I post like personal stuff and blog stuff, so it's kind of like a way for like my friends to see my blog stuff and my blogs to see my real life, my blog friends and followers to see my real life. So I think that's why I also like it a lot.
Yeah, because I created a separate one, and it's a struggle to like switch in between. And I was like, well, what if I log out of my personal one and only use my blog one during the day, and then I can switch back to my personal one at night? And it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's too much work.
I mean, I considered it, but I was like, I don't know. I was like, it's too much work, and I already have like a separate Instagram and a separate Twitter, and I'm already like at least with Twitter, I'm like not using my personal Twitter anymore. Like mostly just using my my blog one, and I'm like slowly starting to like follow my real life friends on it. So I think in a couple months maybe I'll just solely be using my blog's Twitter. Because, like, I thought it would be annoying to participate in, like, Twitter chats and stuff and, like, have my real friends follow me. But I just kind of realized that, like, one, like, the only Twitter chats I really participate in anymore are blogging college ones. And that's only, like, once every other week. So, yeah. But I think I'm still going to keep separate Instagrams because sometimes I want to post pictures and I can't post them on my blog one because it will ruin my theme. So I'll just keep posting them on my personal Instagram and it'll all be fine.
The day Snapchat makes it so you can switch easily between accounts is the day, like, I'm so happy.
Well, you can switch easily between Twitter, so that's Twitter has it.
And Instagram added that in like the spring. I was all over that. So great. Do you guys post like about your blog on your personal Facebook?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't do it every time I
have not
post
done
though. I do it like once a week because my grandparents like to read my blog and they're on Facebook, so I always put it up there for them.
Aw.
I'm like, I get other like friends that like don't have other social media accounts that like want to see it too, so I'll just put it on Facebook. I think it's annoying, but like I don't care. I'm at to the point where like if you don't want to look at it, then just scroll past it. Like
The other day, like I had like 10 of my friends from like high school that I don't talk to anymore follow my personal Instagram or my blog Instagram account, and it was very weird. I was like, what is happening?
yeah.
One time that happened to me. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say a girl that I went to. I went to two different high schools. I went to a whole separate high school for like freshman year, and a girl that I knew freshman year like texted me or something out of the blue, and I haven't talked to her in years. And she was like, "I found your blog," and I was like, "What? How? You're not even on Facebook."
I was just going to say one time I was using my blog Instagram, which like I didn't really advertise to like my like real life friends. And one day I just started getting like tons of followers from people I knew. And I'm like, what is happening? And then I realized that like, you know, sometimes when people like join Instagram through Facebook, it's like so-and-so has joined Instagram as blah, blah, blah. It did that, and like all these people from Facebook, like all these people I knew, like it came up on their notifications. So then all these people were following my blog Instagram, and I was like, okay, I like this, but also like this is weird that like all these people now that I know are following me. But yeah, I like realized that was why, because I was like so confused. I was like, did someone like share my Instagram? Like why am I getting all these random followers from people I know? Like, but yeah, that's what happened. And I think that's happened like more than once. I don't know why it does that, but like they'll get like a notification that says like I joined through Facebook. I'm like, okay, I did that like 2 years ago.
A couple years ago, I decided that I didn't want to keep personal and blog Instagram separate, so I kind of did away with the personal Instagram, and then people would ask me like, hey, you unfollowed me on Instagram. I was like, no, I didn't. I deleted my account. And they're like, oh, okay, why? And then I directed them to the new one, and this was when the username was still Classy Kathleen. So then I directed them to the new one, and then they felt all cool that they were like a part of like this double life or whichever or whatever. But
I like that, a double life.
I don't hide my blog at all. Like that's me. You can clearly tell from all of this that like that's my personality. So
yeah, I mean, I don't really hide it either, but I just think it's funny because like sometimes I do feel like I do things like for the blog instead of just because I like need to or want to, but that's funny.
My friends just registered those like for the blog things as just Kathleen things now, so I mean either way it works.
My like fellow staff members give me the hardest time because they all follow me on like my blog Instagram. You're so different in like your captions than you are in real life. I'm like, no, I'm not. It's like I can't just be like, here's a picture of some watercolors. Like you have to be like, happy fall. Like you have to be happy, you know. You can't just be like, all right, here's a project I did.
Before I ever even like started blogging on Instagram, I would always write these like really long captions, like I was journaling or something, and someone was like, why don't you just start blogging? And I was like, that's a really good idea.
Any other questions? I don't have any more.
Me neither.
I'm all out.
I had one that wasn't fall related.
Go for it.
It was about I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it favicon or like
Yeah.
Is that how you say favicon? Those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make one.
Like on your website?
Yeah.
Like on the
little thing on the tab, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make one, but I don't know how.
What I did for mine was like I literally took the K from Kayla Blogs on my blog. I like cut that out and then I made it super tiny, and then there's actually a spot like in my theme that you can like set your favicon thing. But you can also, I think, do it by like Googling. You can like just like Google how to set it up, and there should be like a website that you can upload it to that'll change it. But yeah, okay. I always was wondering that too.
Do you have WordPress?
No, I don't use WordPress.
Like I know in my theme, like you can just set it in like customizations. So.
Yeah. I know I know how to set it, but like it says like the photo has to be like these dimensions, and I can't find somewhere where I can make it those dimensions. So I guess if I Google it. PicMonkey?
Yeah, or you can, if you already have it made and you just have to resize it, you can do that in like Photos on a Mac or like Paint in Microsoft.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm working on a new blog theme. I'm very excited. I'm like, this is all what I've been doing for like the past 3 days. So over it. All right. Is that it? No more questions? I don't have any more.
Sorry.
Well, we almost made it out, so that's really awesome.
Well, good talk, guys. We had some good little conversations today.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Thank you.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I like send out the email and like only I get like 5 responses. I'm like, okay, good. At least some people want to do it, you know. The next one I think is going to be maybe the 23rd of October, because if I do, the next week is Halloween weekend, and I'm not doing it on Halloween weekend because it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I got a Christmas tree to put up, so
exactly. That's probably what it's gonna be. Just to let you know.
Sounds good.
But that's it.
Hopefully next time I'll be able to see your faces. Like it's still doing this thing. Like I just have like a black screen. Like your faces are all at the bottom, but I can't see who's talking.
Uh-oh.
I think I just have really bad internet.
But that's it, I think.
All right.
Good.
Have a good night, guys.
Awesome.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you guys next time. Bye.